I forgot to ask you, Nicoleta. Now, Paisiello, we know Cimarosa had a ton of piano sonatas or
Yes,
keyboard sonatas. Did Paisiello publish
yes.
solo keyboard works?
I mean, this raccolta, which you saw in the beginning,
Yep.
this collection of music is with violin ad libitum. It's mostly, there are rondos. It was very much published at the end of the 18th century. The
Mm.
partenza was a lot in England. In our times, not. Then he composed piano concertos, six or eight, I think.
Oh,
There
wow.
concertos for also not very difficult. That's why people labeled him a bit like uninteresting. But I think the problem was if we look at the Partimenti and see how difficult they were, he composed keyboard music not for to publish for a large audience. He composed for his noble boss, who asked him, "Okay,
Right.
I would like to have some nice music from you," and he probably thought, "Okay, it can't be very difficult." And I could imagine that most of the music of that time was composed, which was printed, was either for a large mass which had not the possibility to have a good education,
Mm.
so they had to be able to play it at home. And the next example we see it's something like that. I mean, you look at something
Is this
and
the Preludio?
okay, this is a small example from the book from the appendix. You see what Paisiello wrote. That's the upper part. Now, if you look at that, it's very simple. You can do something more elaborated. I mean, I did a variant on the second stave.
And so that was a variation you wrote based off the original Preludio.
Exactly. I did some inversions because the Preludio is just, it looks to me just like skeleton, like
Mm.
something to be elaborated. And a lot of music is like that somehow. A lot of Paisiello. In my book, I also wrote variations for a rondo, but I thought that's for those who buy the book interesting.